Welcome everybody to Nerd Central Podcast, where we are interviewing only the best. Before I forget, today's sponsor is Viagra, and today we are joined by the dystopian queen Margaret Atwood, author of the popular novel Handmaid's Tale. Our interviewers have been asking for you for a while now, so let's jump right in. How are you today, Margaret?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
That's nice to hear, but it's time to get to business. I'm going to be completely honest with you, your book sucks.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, life's not nice, especially in your book. I mean, what were you going through your head while you were writing it?
Well, the whole meaning behind it was that women should be protected and cherished for the beautiful being they are.
Well, I want to protect women as much as the next guy, but don't you think you went a little too far in your book?
It's a disciplined society. It's not meant to be taken literal. It's just a extreme concept.
Don't get smart with me, lady.
Listen, if you're going to be this rude, I can just leave.
Okay, calm down. Don't let your panties get in a twist. I was simply letting you know who is the boss in here.
Men like you are who women need to be protected from.
How dare you? I'll have you know that all the ladies love me. Alright. Enough distractions. Our interviewers have lots of questions, so let's get some answers. So, do you think this future you have created for us could actually happen?
As I said before, it's not meant to be taken literal. So, no, I do not believe that this could happen in the future.
If you were in Alfred's situation, what would you have done?
To be honest, I wouldn't have done anything much different. I don't believe I even would be able to do anything different. I would essentially be programmed to always censor myself and to act as Alfred did.
Interesting. If I were Alfred, I would have just left Gilead.
It's not that simple.
Seems pretty simple to me, but anyways, what would the story look like if it hinged on male rather than a female fertility?
Well, that would kind of take away from the underlying message of the story.
How is that so?
Well, men are not in the same position as women. They have much more rights, in fact. So the story wouldn't really fit with men.
Oh, so you're a feminist.
Why, yes, in fact, I am.
Figures.
What was that for?
Oh, nothing. Next question. What do you believe ends up happening to the narrator? Does she make it?
That probably the question I get asked the most. But all I will say is it's open to the opinion of the reader.
What kind of answer is that?
The only kind you're going to get. Next question, please.
I'm going to ignore all the sass you just gave me because I'm such a nice person. How would the book be different if it didn't include the historical notes?
Without the historical notes, people wouldn't really believe the story as offered. It's not really a trustworthy narrator. The historical notes help to credit the story and make it more believable.
In the book, Jamie has a child for the wife of the commander. We do not hear much about the child or children in general in the book at all. What does Gilead do with the children?
The commander and his family takes care of the child until they become old enough to have kids. The girls will be checked by the aunts to see if she is fertile or not, and the men will be given a job in the commander's home. The unfertile girls will start training to be aunts, or they will be sent to the colonies to work.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Before the time of Gilead, Alfred was married to Luke. What is so crucial about bringing him up throughout the book?
All the characters had a life before the government decided to change the known country of Gilead. Alfred still loves Luke and wishes that she is with him. Some of the things that Alfred has to do goes against marriage, and she wishes that she could do it with him. Even when Alfred has to do her job as a handmaid, she still remembers life before everything went downhill. Women need someone in their life that will be there for them and someone for them to love. Even though women are strong, love is a strong force and is caring for each other like they did the times before Gillian really made Alfred feel good, and she was a part of something bigger than herself.
Well, thank you for all the time that we've had today. Thank you, Margaret.
You're welcome.